Amityville Dollhouse is the eighth film in the series, but this is my sixth favorite. So this one is kind of in between. There are things I like in here and there are things I don't like in here. So let's get into this. So, newlyweds Bill and Claire Martin moved their family into a new house constructed by Bill himself. So, after they move in, Bill finds a dollhouse modeled after 112 Ocean Avenue in shed. He brings it in the house and puts it in the garage, and then later on he starts noticing all these weird things. The fireplace turns on by itself, heating the entire house. He has a hallucination of his daughter Jessica being burned to death. And that morning, Claire finds the dollhouse in the garage and suggests giving it to Jessica for her birthday. So at the party, her aunt and uncle arrive, and so she gets the dollhouse and she finds miniature dolls inside it. And so in the ensuing days, strange incidents occur. The oldest son loses his pet mouse. Of course, Claire begins to have urges towards Todd and fantasizes about him. Bill is also plagued by nightmares about voodoo dolls, demons, his family being killed, and we have a very hit and miss film. And so horrible unexplained accidents starts to happen, and they must work together to fight off the terrifying evil that has inhabited their lives. Like I said, when it comes to this franchise, this is the one that I find to be very in between. I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just in between. Now, the things I didn't care for were, for one, it does take a while. It does take a little too long to get going, and it's only an hour and 32 minutes. I didn't really care for the whole idea of the dollhouse, which I do give them credit for doing something different, but a dollhouse? Really? You could have done a little better with that. Also, I feel like most of this movie, they do try way too hard to scare you with most of the stuff, especially with the zombie and the fire burning alive. And then you have voodoo in here, which I didn't really care too much about the voodoo doll, to be honest. And also, I kind of felt like the score was kind of lacking. But what I do like the direction here. The direction is simple. It's not the greatest, but it's simple. I do like the changes that they decide to go with. I do enjoy the whole idea of this family moving into the house and then them having to stop this whole evilness with the dollhouse. I like the writing for the most part, but some of it could have been better. I do like some of the creativity behind this too, but it's not the worst thing I've seen. It's just, for me, not one of those. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I will give this one a wait for Netflix. There are some good things I like and some bad things I like. So, let me know what you guys think about this one down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And now we're about to get back to the ranting with Amityville Haunting. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.